everybody. I'm here to do a video, another video that's going to help you to save a lot of money, because there's probably several products that you buy for several uses, but if you know that you can get the majority of those things met through one product, that is going to save you some money. I'm going to share with you all 5 ways that I personally use coconut oil. And the coconut oil that I'm using is a virgin coconut oil, and this is called Alofa. I guess I pronounced it correctly, but it's spelled A-L-O-F-A. I hope you can see that there, but I love this brand. I don't know if there's a difference in the brands or not, but it works for me. So what I want you all to understand is the ways that I use coconut oil. The 5 ways that I'm going to be sharing with you all are just a small number of a plethora of ways that you can use coconut oil. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. The first way that I use coconut oil is as a makeup remover. I use it at night and it works beautifully. I just put some in my hand and just in a circular motion put it on my face, and the makeup just comes off. And I use makeup wipes to wipe it off, the kind that you get from Walmart. And I just wipe it off, and it comes, again, it just easily comes off of my face. Now, what I do personally, because I don't like the way it looks in a trash can because it's brown and it's a wipe, and I don't want people to think I use it to wipe my behind. So I just put it in the toilet and let it saturate in the toilet, get softened enough, and then when I actually use the bathroom, then I flush it down. When I go to the bathroom that's time. This coconut oil is the bomb for a makeup remover. Your skin feels so soft afterwards, and it's just like, wow. Even the next day when I wake up the next morning, my skin is still feeling soft from this. All right, so a makeup remover, that's the first way that I use coconut oil. The second way that I use coconut oil is as a pre-poo. And pre-pooing pretty much is preparing your natural hair, moisturizing it and everything, getting it prepared for hair washing day. And this works wonders for my natural hair. What I do is just put it all through my scalp and through my hair, massage it in, and then I put a processing cap over it and sit under a hooded dryer for about 30 minutes. Now, if I have a lot to do that day, instead of sitting under the dryer, what I do is just put the cap on and leave it on for about an hour, and it works just as well. All right. And then I go ahead with my hair washing regimen, and my hair usually stays nice and moisturized throughout the whole process. So that is the second way that I use coconut oil. The third way that I use coconut oil is as a moisturizer, whether it's for the skin or for my hair. Most of the time, if I use it for a moisturizer, it's going to be for my skin, because I like to use castor oil for my hair, because although my hair looks thick right now, it's very, very thin. Like when you pull it out, you see that it's very, very thin. So the castor oil kind of helps thicken my hair, add some density to my hair. And I'm doing that for a process of about a year and see what happens. And I'll be sure to do a video on that to share with you to see, so we can see if it made a difference. But anyways, let's get back to the coconut oil. I will say this: if you use any oils, coconut oil, castor oil, if you use any oils as a moisturizer for your hair, you want to make sure that your hair is dry. Why? Because water and oil repel against each other. And if your hair is wet, all the oil is going to do is serve as a sealant to hold in moisture for your hair, but not necessarily moisturize your hair. Okay, let's go to the next one. The next way that I use coconut oil is for health reasons, is an oil puller. I don't know if you guys have heard of oil pulling before, but what that is you put a particular oil in your mouth and leave it in for about 15 to 20 minutes, swishing it every now and then, and it pulls the impurities out of your mouth, impurities, bacteria that normally would go in your body if you swallow that, and it pulls everything out and you spit it out. And I usually like to do that at night. Some people like to do it in the morning. Whatever works best for you. I didn't normally do that at first for an overall healthy reason. I did it over for my first reason because I had a really bad toothache, and I looked up how to take pain away from my tooth, and oil pulling was one of the popular ways to do it naturally. I wanted to find a natural way to do it, and it worked really well. I just really concentrated on the swooshing on that part of, whichever tooth it was, and it helped pull out some of the infection. What was causing the infection would cause it to hurt, whether it's sugars or whatever, and it all came out when I spit it out. If you do oil pulling, make sure that you spit it out in the trash can. You do not want to spit the oil in, especially coconut oil, in a sink, because coconut oil hardens when it gets cold. So if you're running cold water through your faucet and that stuff is stuck in there, it's going to harden up and clog up your sink. So be sure to spit it out in a trash can. All right. The last reason, the last use that I'm going to share for coconut oil is as itchy scalp reliever. It relieves itchy scalp. And what I do is mix it with virgin olive oil, put it together and put the oil mix on my scalp and just rub it in my scalp, and it takes the itching away. Instead of me buying a product to do that, I just do it naturally with the two oils, and it works beautifully for me. All right, so I hope this video has helped you to realize the at least 5 uses that you can use coconut oil. Instead of buying multiple products, you can get all of this in this jar right here, and it's a natural way. It's vegan. If you want to use it for cooking and you're a vegan, you can use coconut oil for many recipes as well. And hey, that's about all I have to share with you. I hope this video was helpful. If it was helpful, be sure to click that like button. Also that subscribe button too, if you are not subscribed to me already, so you can keep in touch and also see the videos that I put up to help you to save some money and look good and feel good at the same time. So I hope this was helpful, and I'll be talking to you really, really soon on the next video. Be blessed.